Alright, this is a quick walk around of my 2006 2500 HD Silverado Duramax with Quadrasteer added. Um, Started this project, I want to say about 3 years ago, and got most of it done in about a year, and then just been adding little upgrades, little by little. So starting with the back, as you can see, it does have the Quadrasteer bed added to it. Replaced the rear tail lights with these LEDs. It has a rear bumper and cover from the Denali SUVs, which I had to retrofit to get on there. Obviously it's been debadged. Neat little thing back here is that I have Toyota Sienna captain's seats that and this thing is properly bolted in, but it has a quick release to take them out. But when we go on longer travel trailer trips, we can get two of the boys back here comfortable. There's a seal between the shell and the cab so that the space gets conditioned. So moving around, it's got the sought after Quadrasteer mud flaps. I did swap out for the clear markers, and here you can see the nice green diesel cap making it official. Quadrasteer badge brought to you by Ray Regal. Good work, and we did this in black and chrome to kind of match everything. Down below here we have drop down steps, and we added the fuel pump and filter to give it, I guess that's just one of the must-haves. You can see the tank is a bit larger. This is a 52-gallon tank, so we can go for nice long trips. In the interior here, these are the drop-down steps like I mentioned. Did a little custom brackets to tilt back the rear row seat so that it's more comfortable on longer trips, so it leans back a little bit more. Making our way to the front. Swapped out I shouldn't say swapped out, I put a new interior carpet and just put it over the previous carpet. Actually, I stripped out the entire interior, coated it with sound deadening material that helps with temperature and sound, and then put the original carpet and then this over it so that it's even more comfortable and quiet. And let's see, swapped out the center console for the newer style here, which has a lot more space, and technically we could take 6 people if we wanted to. The interior was actually in great shape, so I didn't have to change much other than the bottom bolster here on the driver's seat. The truck, when I got started on it, had 103,000 miles, and now it's at 115. You can see the Quadrasteer controls and then the brake controller. I'm going to find a different spot for that rear. That's for the travel trailer, the camera, but I'm going to find a different spot for that. Let's see. Moving on. The truck sits on a 4-inch lift, and it has a 5-inch block in the back with sumo springs. And the sumo spring, let's see, looks up there, and Bilstein shocks, I should say. And making our way to the front, I got this really neat system called Relift, which relocates this torsion bar back to its original spot. That way you have no issues going over mounds and stuff like that. Normally, right where this kind of clean spot on the metal, there'd be the torsion bar bracketry and so forth. It used to dangle down quite a bit, and now it's been put back to its original location, even though it's lifted. And that's all courtesy of that. Got got the Bilsteins up front as well, and the Sumo spring dampener there as well. Tires, 12.5 by 33s, the Toyo AT2s. Frankly, they're almost too small, so I'm considering going 35 for this, possibly 36. We'll see kind of what fits if I do any overlanding with this rig. We've got the Cadillac EXT roof rack that I added to it, along with the clear markers for the cab. The truck didn't have anything on top, so I had to add the lights and the roof rack. Moving to the front, we've got the 1500 grill that was painted obviously with that white strip with the aluminum bow tie. I just liked that look better. Swapped out the headlights and obviously painted the upper two portions of the bumper. Frankly, the entire truck had been stripped and repainted, so it's got a nice finish. It does have the clear bra on the front here. I think you might be able, yeah, you can make it out here, because obviously the front end is what gets the most damage. So that's pretty much it. We got the chrome towing mirrors added, and swapped out the antenna for the nice 50 cal antenna. And that's about it. The wheels are replicas. They've done well. And I think that's about it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed.